panels don't work anymore and they're just a drain on the plant. So been removing the old leaves, and these seed stalks that are absolutely lousy with aphids. Honey, do you want to bring the camera a bit closer and we'll have a really good, go nice and slowly, that's it. Come close, darling. And can you bring the camera and show everyone right close up and hold it there?
Yep, got it.
Perfect. You see the aphids?
It's a little blurry.
There's a lot of aphids. And what about this one here? Okay, so step back to where you were,
There's
sweetie.
just a lot of aphids.
There's a lot of aphids. Yeah, step back. Now, what the aphids are doing is they're sapping the sugar out of the plant. Now, Honey wanted to chop the whole thing down. She didn't like the look of all those aphids in our garden, and I said, no, you know what? We're going to make a video about this. We're not going to chop it down because the aphids are actually feed for lady beetles. Now, lady beetles are what we call good predators. So the lady beetles come in and they help to clear up the aphids. The other thing that this aphid self-seeded cauliflower does is that all the aphids are on here. So you can see they're not on the plants around it. So it's acting as a decoy. So they're all jumping on here, they're getting their sugar, they're happy, and the other plants are safe because of this lovely decoy. The other source of food is it's for the little birds. So I'm often out in the garden and I see the little fairy wrens and whatnot jumping around and eating all these little aphids. So we're also feeding them. And what they're doing is they're eating the aphids. Now, fairy wrens only eat insects. They don't eat the leaves. They don't eat the fruit. They just only eat the aphids. And what they're doing as they jump around is they're going to the toilet. And what they're going to the toilet and their little manures, their little droppings do, is it actually increases the nutrient density of our soil because they're eating food far and wide that you know, we don't supply. So their manure and droppings are going into the soil, and that's actually feeding our soil with lots of nutrients that we might not otherwise have, which ensures nutrient density. The other reason that we leave this old self-seeded cauliflower here is because, I'll just give this a little shake and you'll be able to see, there's a lot of bees up there. There's a lot of bees. So the bees absolutely love these yellow brassica flowers. So we leave that there because there's not a lot of flowers around in the garden this time of the year, and this is a great food source for the bees. I would recommend in your garden that you have a self-seeded, you allow these guys to grow and you leave them there and you let them become a sturdy tree, and they will provide food for the good predators such as the lady beetles and whatnot. They will provide food for the fairy wrens and whatnot.